Good morning, Deers Ford Lincoln Auto Amigos on the go.
On the go.
Hope that some of you got to watch a little bit of our live yesterday on the golf course in North Bend.
That was fun.
It was. You know, there's some times where your job gets really hard.
That was one of those days.
Yes, but I guess if you're going to put that on two guys to go do it, I'd rather take that for the team than have, other guys have to go out and endure that.
It was hard work.
Yes, it was. But again, if that comes up soon, I guess we'll have to go do it. But
I wouldn't mind.
it was a beautiful day. And
today is also a beautiful day.
we went to the golf course in North Bend to help promote their two-day bender coming up July 18th and 19th. It's a two-man scramble, 54 teams.
Yeah.
And we went over to do a promo with them and do a video.
Which that video's out, by the way. So if you guys want to get the full information on when it is and where it's at, go check that video out.
And Tyler Kingston, a golf pro at the clubhouse there, manages a clubhouse in the course. Tyler gave us a round of golf on the golf course for helping him out. And so we did a little live on the golf course, and again, tough job.
Yes. Hi, Edna.
Hi, Edna.
Good morning. How are you?
Hola, Edna.
Oh, look at that. Edna, or not Edna. Tony's speaking Spanish now.
Well, if I'm going to be the head baker there someday, I have to...
Yeah, you got to learn.
I got to learn.
I was just craving Edna's bakery pastry this morning.
Well, you didn't get one yesterday at
No.
the Spanish networking. Me missed it.
They took all of them. By the time I was gonna go get a pastry, they were all gone.
Tony took one.
I was very sad because I had to come back to the dealership without a pastry.
Oh,
And
you didn't call it bread.
No, we're calling it pastries now, Tony.
Look at me, rubbing off on Fernando.
I really wanted some bread, but they were all gone. So Edna, I'm gonna go visit pretty soon.
Once again, Edna, they were delicious. I don't know if they were up to the standard as the day you had your Amigos doing different jobs, because those were pretty awesome that day. Might not have looked as good as Raul's, but
No. When were we in there the last time? When we picked up the cake, right? Maybe?
Monday.
Yeah. I was watching Raul make those pastries.
Yeah.
He does them really fast. Man.
I saw it too.
I saw him
was
just
looking
cut
over
it.
there.
And I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah. And then he had more of the filling.
Yes.
I noticed he put a bigger amount of that than we did.
Yep, he's really good at his job.
Yeah. Experience.
Yeah. Yes, and now we'll go get some because I kind of need some for my coffee in the mornings.
And our employees loved the pastries we brought back. That they were nice enough to let us take them with us, probably because they realized they couldn't sell them.
Yep.
But we brought them back, and our employees they gave us a card that said thanks for thinking of them.
Yeah.
That was very nice.
Very kind.
We're always thinking of them.
We are.
Hey, by the way, if you're a former Deers customer, you're going to get an email. And if you feel like we've earned it, you go on to the Best of Fremont. It's going to give you directions on how to vote on that. And again, if you think we've earned that, we don't want any sympathy. We want to be realistic about who we are. And so if you feel like we've earned it and you go on and vote for us, we'd sure appreciate that. And again, all of you who are watching that aren't former customers, if you've had any experience with Deers Ford and you've gone and vote, we'd sure appreciate that.
Tony, I feel like I'm going to be a little biased here, but I think that we have some of the best customer service in town.
Well, I certainly know we try and make it easy for our customers. All the mobile things we do with the pickup and delivery, where we'll come in and get your vehicle and bring it in and service it, and we'll take it back to you free.
Yeah,
we
that's
don't
right.
charge for that. And we can do that at your business or your home, wherever you want us to pick it up. You just call the service department, tell them you want the free pickup and delivery, and they'll set up a time with you and they'll come do that for you. But we also do that with our body shop. We do estimates, we do mobile repairs. Anything you need that we can make easier for you, we're certainly going to do that for you.
I know the mobile estimates are a huge deal because, I mean, when you have an emergency, like you need an estimate for either a car crash or hail damage or any of that stuff, you need money. So you don't want to take a day off to go do that, right? So we can do that for you at your home or at your place of work. We can certainly do that.
And Jackson, who does our estimates,
No, he's a great guy.
Jackson grew up in a body shop. His father owned a body shop. In fact, he owns several. And that kid's been doing estimates since he was 16. He's 21 now, so he's got 5 years of experience. He's very good at his job. And if you call in and you want Jackson to come do a mobile estimate for you, make sure you say Action Jackson.
Yep.
Because then he's going to know the Amigos sent you, because that's what we call him. I think it's his favorite nickname.
Yeah. It's the best one he has.
Well, and I know I think he's told people, it always makes me feel good to know the best driver of Fremont calls me Action
here you go
Jackson.
again.
Fernando, you think I'm letting that go?
We're gonna bleep that out.
No. When you win a title like that, you don't.
You haven't won it. You didn't get anything, Tony.
Hey, we did a poll on here one day and
One person.
does not matter.
One person
That
said
one person could have said no. That one person said yes, Tony is the best driver in
We had
Fremont.
another person say no.
No, we didn't.
Yes, that was me.
You don't count because you don't like it that I have that title. I think I don't want to say this, but I think I have to, that I think you're a little jealous of that I have that title and you don't.
You don't have that title.
Who
Dallas says, Tony and your friend seems like you guys are always together. Well, Dallas,
We work together.
Tony and his friend, Fernando, we work together. We're called the Auto Amigos.
Which means auto friends.
Yes.
So when Fernando's picking on me, it's picking on me on here. It's just in fun, because I think he thinks of me as his best friend.
We are best friends, Tony. We're together all the time.
I get a lot of people that ask me. Maybe they think I'm hard to get along with. They always say, "How do you and Fernando get along? You guys are together all the time." And I say, we get along great. I said he's a great
Yes.
kid. I can say kid because I'm a lot older than he is. And I said he's really good at what he does, and I think we have a mutual respect for each other. At least I respect Fernando. I don't know if he respects me, but
Goes
We,
both ways, Tony.
we get along really well, and so it's fun. We have a good time.
We do. Especially when we play golf. That's a great time.
It's work, but we try and incorporate fun into it. And let's just say, one guy might be a better baker.
But the other guy's a better golfer, for sure.
I know Kirk Brown, Mr. Brown, posted on there asking our interns who's the better golfer, Amigo, or Fernando or Tony.
Well, Kirk, you're going to find out pretty soon.
Yeah, the May 1st is Rebuilding Together. I think I got that right, Kirk, because I'm always saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Rebuild Fremont. It's Rebuilding Together. They're having their golf tournament at the North Bend Golf Course, which is a beautiful course. Absolutely. Dan Pabian, the greenskeeper, you do an outstanding job, That course was absolutely gorgeous. And that's going to be the site of the Rebuilding Together golf tournament on May 1st.
So exciting.
And they have room. They need more teams.
Yeah, so if you guys want to sign up and play some golf, you know, who doesn't want to play some golf on a beautiful day?
But the best part of this, you're supporting a great
cause.
Yes, something that benefits communities, different communities, not just Fremont.
Yep.
I know they're doing. I think North Bend Central, the school, their tech program is doing some things for them, building
so cool.
some ramps for them, I think. And so they do a lot with the local communities. So we need to support them. We
Yep.
need to get out and give them that help that they need. And again, at one of our favorite places in North Bend Golf Course.
And what's better than, you know, doing it for a great cause and having fun doing it?
And one of the reasons that we're promoting the 2-day bender at North Bend, the golf tournament, is they're trying to raise money to build a new clubhouse because their business is very good, and it's just not what it needs to be for them right now. And instead of just asking everybody for money, they're trying to raise it on their own.
Those are really nice garage doors.
And so get out and support that as well. Both great things. And you know, if we're going out to help them, it's because we believe it's beneficial for a lot of people.
Yes. Evelyn Martinez, what is the next adventure, amigos? You know, Evelyn, that's a great question. What is the next adventure, Tony?
Well, Fernando would like to jump out of an airplane, but Tony is
Yes.
not going to do that.
Oh, Brandon, our general manager, suggested that viewers will pay for it. If you know, if I want to jump off.
Great news for you, Chuck.
Woohoo!
But the good news is you only have to pay for one because Tony will not jump out of the plane.
Because I will do it all day.
Yeah.
Evelyn says, and we need more sponsorships and giveaways. Evelyn, you know, the great news is that we will do more giveaways, and it's so exciting because we're doing the middling giveaways for students, which is, you know, to help out the students here in town and to be able to give them a little support. But we are also going to move on to doing more giveaways for the community, which on.
So we're going to be doing some of those in downtown Fremont.
Yes. Yeah, so if you guys go to downtown Fremont, we will see you guys. We will see you guys in downtown Fremont pretty soon. So stay tuned to you know, our Facebook page so we can do a little shout out and say when we're doing it. But it's gonna be tomorrow, I think, right?
Well, we got a busy day tomorrow.
Yes.
We've been doing some best guess things just to make it fun. Or we've been doing the $10 gift cards to Zesto and Dairy Queen. And we're just doing that to make it fun for people. Like we did peanut M&Ms, we did little sprinkles, which those were not fun to count because they're so little. And then
you know, Mike and Tyson and Nick did a great job.
We had our interns count those because we didn't want to count those. And then we did valve stems.
Yeah.
But we're going to do that every Friday instead of trying to do it every other day or so, because then I think it's a little too much. But every Friday we're going to be doing our best guess. So make sure you get on and check those out. We might even up the ante a little bit on those.
Oh, yeah.
But you'll have to check it out and see.
It's going to be fun.
Hey, did you know, with all these exciting things we're throwing out, the 2-day bender, the Rebuilding Together golf tournament, another fun thing coming up May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at Southern Style is going to be the Heartland Songwriter Showcase that Deers Ford sponsors, where you're going to see over 60 artists performing original songs, no cover charge, great Coca-Colas.
Yes.
Or other beverages of your choice. But you'll have to check that out. That's going to be a great weekend of entertainment in downtown Fremont on the corridor of Military and Broad. And if you've known Jason and Brittany, just great folks. And Jason's even got a little southern accent. They're from Georgia. It's kind of fun to listen to him talk.
You know, that Heartland's Songwriter Showcase is going to be so much fun. I am excited for it. I know they have such a great lineup. And, you know, they did really well last time. And I'm sure this time it's going to be a lot bigger.
Well, they got double the acts.
That's right.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's going to be a lot warmer than it was last time.
In December.
Yeah. So it's going to be so much fun. If you guys are in town or if you guys want to have some fun Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, go check them out. It's going to be May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. It's going to be a great day.
And, you know, one of the great things, it's downtown Fremont.
Yeah.
Come early, go have some dinner somewhere.
You guys got food, you guys got drinks, you guys got entertainment. What else do you guys need? You know, it's going to be a great weekend.
And you might see some of the Amigos there.
You might see one of the Amigos there.
Well, there's other Ford Amigos.
This guy.
It may not be the Auto Amigos, but they're Ford Amigos.
Evelyn Martinez, thank you for the info. Rebuild Together needs more sponsorships as well. Yes, they do. So if you guys would like to sponsor some good causes, they're always looking for sponsorships.
Just reach out to Mr. Kirk Brown.
Yes.
Even I'll throw that out to him, even though he tends to side with Fernando on things. That's okay. I can take it. I got big shoulders. But Kirk's a good guy, good organization.
Yes.
And then Ted the Turk there works there also. Used to be at the ESU, so some of you may know Ted from there. But yeah, good people there. Help them out. I always like to see everybody do well.
Ted is a great guy. I really like Ted.
Yeah.
Do you guys know that Ted was a veteran?
Yes.
He is.
Fernando was a veteran.
I was. I am. I am.
He is.
I am.
Not was. He is.
Lisa, all good.
That's my sister.
She's watching.
Of course,
Say
she
hi.
is. Her favorite brother is on, so she wants to watch that.
Tanya Hurd is watching. Hello, Tanya.
Tanya teaches with my wife at Schuyler Elementary.
Ooh,
Great school.
great school.
Good people.
We've been there. It's really nice.
It is nice.
Really nice people too.
Yeah. Of course, you know, everybody's nice when we take them donuts.
Well, let's not say everybody's nice.
Most
Most
everybody's nice.
people are nice. When we take
Schuyler
them
was
down.
really nice when we took him donuts.
You know, you'd be surprised that some people just
Maybe they don't like donuts.
are not in the mood for donuts, I guess.
Well, maybe it's the calories.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very true. This is a growing community right here. Look at that.
Kind of fun at my house right now. We got the grandkids for the weekend.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
fun.
Yep. We went down on a ranger ride last night, and Pearson and I are always looking for deer in the woods. And guess what? Every time we go down there, we usually never see any. And last night we saw 4, and one jumped across the trail when we were going on the ranger, and he got so excited because it was moving. And it jumped across the road, and he said, "Papa," which he calls me. And he was so excited. He goes, "Did you see that deer?" Yeah, fun. Should have got a picture. I could have shared it.
Mm-hmm.
It happened so fast. And even though I have lightning quick reflexes, which you have to have if you're the best driver of Fremont, I just couldn't get the picture in time.
Sure. Yeah. Lightning quick reflexes.
You know it. You could see that on the golf course
Oh
yesterday.
yeah, they call you Lightning McQueen.
Hey, Fernando's going to be friends with Pearson now because he loves Lightning McQueen. He's got Lightning McQueen shoes that light up when you stomp on the ground. And he's got Lightning McQueen bedding.
Oh, that's
His comforter and pillow, yeah. Figured that's good because, you know, when he's sleeping and he's dreaming about being fast, you know, some football and basketball and track someday.
just like his mom.
His mom was fast. Not that Derek's slow. I'm not saying you're slow, Derek.
I'm not saying that.
but she was fast. I don't know if she's fast anymore.
You're gonna find out.
Well, that's not really a sprint. She's gonna run the half
sure.
marathon at the Lincoln. I don't know if it's the Lincoln Road Race or what it is.
Well,
Lincoln Half Marathon.
you know, not many people are committed to doing that.
She's been training for a while now.
So that's pretty cool.
There's a friendly pedestrian waving at the auto Amigos. I appreciate that.
You know, I appreciate somebody riding a bike with clothes on.
We do appreciate that.
Yeah. That is not a street, Tony. Or are you going this way?
I go this way. Yeah, I wasn't going to pull in their driveway. Oh, somebody brought us donuts. No, we don't have any donuts today. It's a nice looking house.
It's a nice looking tree.
It's kind of a unique home.
Looks like a cabin
Yeah.
style home.
In Fremont.
It's really nice.
I don't think we've gone down this street.
I don't think so. Look, we found a new
That
street.
guy's got more dandelions than you do.
I'm about to not have any at all. Because today is mowing the lawn day.
Oh, they'll come back.
I know.
Yeah, there's a nice looking lawn. Okay, see if you are noticing or do I have to point it out to you?
What are we talking about?
What was nice about the way that guy mowed his yard? Did you?
I didn't even
Did you
see
see
which
it?
yard we're talking about.
Okay, this one kind of is the same.
Of the lines? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, pattern.
Yeah.
So one time you mow, you go straight, turn around, go back, turn around, go back. That gives you the lines. And the next time you mow, they say it's supposed to be good for your grass. You go diagonal.
Oh, okay.
And you alternate when you do that. It's supposed to make it grow better.
You know, I knew about the lines. I didn't know that going the other way the next time you mow. That's a good tip.
Cross cut.
I did mow a lawn yesterday just to practice, you know. Gotta get that practice in.
It had to be last night because you were golfing yesterday.
Yeah. It was yesterday afternoon, you know. I decided I needed a little practice. So I mowed the lawn. Cindy Creason. Good morning,
Cindy.
amigos. Good morning, Cindy.
We don't see Cindy every day, but she's with us about every day.
Yeah.
We appreciate that, Cindy.
You know, we're just gonna start naming honorary amigos and amigas, and Cindy's gonna be one of them.
Yeah, one day we'll say we're on the Creason Drive.
Yeah.
There goes a Ford F-150. God bless that guy.
Look at this one. Super Duty.
Guess what was on the back of that guy's truck? Deers
Branches?
Ford logo.
Oh.
We like F-150s. We like them even better when it says Deers Ford on the back.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're looking for a vehicle, come out and see us.
And remember, we're open 24/7 at deersford.com if you're looking for a vehicle.
Which means you can get on our website at any time to look for a vehicle.
That's right.
And then the next day you call us and say, hey, I found a vehicle on your website I'd like to take a look at. Come on in and somebody will be happy to help you. You know, I was talking to somebody today
Yeah.
on the way to work, an old friend, a good friend, and he said, you know, it just seems like everybody at your dealership gets along so well. And I said, you know, it's like a family.
Yes.
And I think that's good. I think our employees feel appreciated. I think that we look at each other as friends.
Yep.
Not that we don't ever have our unfriendly times, but when you work together, that happens sometimes. But
Of course.
I think the people in our dealership care about each other. And I think when you have that, the great thing is it carries over to the customers.
Mm-hmm.
That people see that. You know, I always love it when people say, it just feels so comfortable in here. It feels relaxed. It doesn't feel, I don't feel pressured. I don't feel like you guys are just on top of me. And that's great to hear. You know, you want people to come in and feel comfortable in your dealership. You don't want to feel like you're being squeezed. You don't want to be in a situation where it's uncomfortable. And I think our people are great at that.
You know, that's one of the reasons why when I started working at dealers, I stayed and I loved working for dealers, is because they don't make us push anything on a customer. You know, we're always looking for the best deal for the customer, the best vehicle for the customer, and we're not being pushy.
Well, somebody told me that you told them that it was because they put you with a great guy to work with.
Yeah, with Brandon. Great guy.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
What'd you think I was saying?
Brandon.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's great at dealers. We've had some great people working there, and like I said earlier, you know, I think we have one of the best customer service in town.
Hey, I want to bring up, if you saw our Amigos Do Different Jobs, our live at Artisan Bread, Edna and Raul, we're still going to be doing those, and we have some ideas, have some folks that have reached out about Amigos Do Different Jobs. One was my brother-in-law. He wants us to help plan a plot. I don't know how that's going to go because neither one of us has any idea about how to drive a tractor.
Nope.
But I'm sure Doug's a good tutor, and he would help us out with that. But we're going to be looking to do something like that. We also have the Heartland, or not, excuse me. There's some nice folks waved at us. Now I can't think of the food truck. Anyhow,
if you guys know anybody that would like to have us do a job for an hour, reach out.
depending on the job.
Yeah, Tony is not going to do some, you know, dirty jobs. He just won't do it.
Oh, I wouldn't say dirty. Like stinky. Yeah, like I said, no septic tank pumping.
Anything that has to do with Tony smelling bad or getting dirty.
I don't have a problem getting dirty. Well,
greasy?
Yeah,
you have a problem with that.
Yeah, I don't want grease on my clothes, and my wife would be upset with me.
But reach out. We would love to hear you guys' ideas. We would love to see what you guys are thinking about, and you know, maybe we can do something.
Yeah, reach out to us. We'll definitely consider it.
We're always reading you guys' comments.
You know, we're at the Spanish networking meeting yesterday. I always love going to that. Just, again, it's kind of like deers. Everybody feels like friends. You know, you get to know everybody. And Christine Gill at the Chamber does a great job with that. And,
yes.
And the Chamber staff, all of them, are really good at that.
Big shout out to the Chamber of Commerce here in Fremont.
Yes. But I love going to the Spanish networking meeting. Some of that's the pastries from Artisan Bread.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I noticed Edna didn't bring any of ours.
Well, we finished ours, you know? We took it to the store.
Boy, did they go fast.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday, we had the Spanish networking event here at the YMCA.
Right here at the Y.
Such a huge place. Did you guys know that the YMCA here in Fremont is the biggest YMCA in the U.S.? Nice little fact for you guys.
And if you've watched before, you should know what it says at the back door. Because we all know what it says at the front door. It says the Y.
Back door says because. We've heard that joke. All right.
How do you know it really doesn't?
Because I didn't see it.
Have you been out the back door?
I have.
Was it that day you ran out to the park and back?
Yes. You didn't see me run there? I'm too fast, Tony.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
Too quick.
Getting down in the big money neighborhood now.
Sorry about that.
Incoming call.
Yeah. This is not the big money in the neighborhood because Fernando lives here. And that's definitely not big money.
Huge money.
But it's a nice neighborhood.
It is a nice neighborhood. I don't know, I haven't really been through a part of Fremont where I felt like that's not a nice neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
Nope. I've been through most of the town. Well, all of the town, actually. And Fremont's a really nice community. I don't think there's a neighborhood that, you just think about and you say, oh, I don't want to go to that neighborhood.
I'm anxious to see this yard here after it's mowed. Harvest your dandelions.
Yeah.
Hey, you moved your trash can. Mailbox is shut today.
Uh-huh.
So has fifth season been out yet?
No, they have not.
I think you're gonna need a weed eater too.
Well, Tony, let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Have you met any of your neighbors yet?
I have not. No.
Have you introduced yourself? Have you seen any outside?
I have not. No.
Have you been outside?
I have, yes.
You sit on your porch?
I don't have a chair.
Well, that's a hard fix, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go get a chair. Even if you just get a bag chair. One of my favorite things to do is sit on the porch. When I was a kid, I used to sit on the porch with my grandma and grandpa. And my grandpa would just tell story after story, which I loved. Maybe that's why I like to tell stories. But it's amazing. I was fairly young when my grandfather passed away, but I can remember some of the stories. And so I think that's a great thing to pass along to your grandkids, your kids. It's those times that they're going to remember the most. Just a simple thing like sitting on the front porch and just having time together, just talking about your day or what's going on or an old story that you have. Don't miss those opportunities because...
Just like mowing the yard with your kids,
Absolutely. I don't think the kids thought that was a great thing to look back on. But, I do know this, is as much as they hated it at the time, I think they're proud of the fact that they did that. And I think it teaches a work ethic. I think it teaches responsibility. I think it teaches the sisters on how not to get along because they're all mad at each other while they're mowing. But those are great things. Anytime you spend time with family, it's a great time. Well, it should be. Put those phones away, which my wife is always telling me. And sometimes I have a hard time not looking at work stuff. But enjoy that time because you can't get it back.
Yeah.
And you can't buy it. Those are one of those things you can't buy.
You can't buy time. That's for sure. That's a big lawn to mow.
Yes. I bet he's got a rider.
Probably.
Here we are again by our friends at the Fremont Power Plant.
I think it's time for us to say goodbye or say see you guys tomorrow.
What's that Carol Burnett song we talked about? I'm so glad we had this time
Oh,
together.
yeah.
Hey, one other thing to check out next Wednesday on the 22nd. I believe that's the 22nd. We're going to be taking donuts to the Dodge County Treasurer's office, who does so much for Deersford.
Yes.
Titles and those kind of things. And we're going to take our office ladies along with us. We're going to do a video with them. And we sure appreciate those people. And so we want to take them a little love, take them some donuts. And so you have to watch for that. That'll be next week. And again, tomorrow we'll have the Midland Amigos with us. And be looking for our best guests, which will come out tomorrow. And then tomorrow at about 11 o'clock, our live Auto Amigos podcast. The name's going to come out tomorrow.
Ooh.
Our first live. We've had some trial runs, and think we're ready to go. So keep in mind, if it's not perfect, it's the first one. They're going to get better, but hopefully you'll join us for that tomorrow. And again, we're so glad we had this time together with you. Have a great day.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, take care.